Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? Huh? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay. I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills. I just really don't understand. I voted for him this last election because I thought what he had good was going on, but now all of a sudden, all this policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people no more. I'm done with that guy. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If he gets voted in again, I'm leaving this country because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is all shit.
My food stamps went from $4,400 in food stamps every month to $38. What am I supposed to get with $38 with 6 kids?
Under the last administration, more than 10 million people were added to the food stamp rolls. Under my administration, 7 million Americans have come off food stamps and 10 million people have been lifted off of welfare.
These tariffs that are happening right now and the tariffs that are on Chinese goods is absolutely going to cripple our business. I run an e-commerce brand called Canyon Pickleball. We sell pickleball paddles, and we have tried to have our paddles made here in the United States, but the costs have been just too high. So we do manufacture in China, and it's really hard because we don't really know what that's going to look like for us now with these tariffs, right? The volatility of how the tariffs have increased, it's at 125% now for China. And so we have a shipment of inventory that's being completed right now. And our manufacturer just messaged us and was like, what do you guys want to do? Because we have a lot of clients that are deciding not to move forward with their inventory orders because of the tariffs. And we are at a point where we have to continue this order because we need to sell these paddles. And it's just absolutely crippling for a business like ours because we're a small business. We're trying to get going. We're trying to ramp up. We want to do right. We want to produce here in the United States. The infrastructure is just not there for us to do it here. The price is just absorbently high. I don't even know if that was the right word. I probably said that wrong. But the prices are just too high. So we can't do it. And so quite frankly, I don't really know what we're going to do. I also just how are we supposed to plan our lives with our inventory and when we're purchasing? Because if the tariffs just go up and down and up and down, we can't budget accordingly because we don't know how much we're going to need to spend for the inventory and for the tariff once it gets to customs. Just sucks, man. It really fucking sucks.
Walmart is currently increasing their prices. So is other big corporations that sell some of the product that we all need, like our day-to-day products. And now a lot of people are freaking out on the internet because of this. Some people calling them out like some of this product has already been in your warehouse for, only God knows how long. And all of a sudden the tariff has hit. You guys are now increasing prices, right? Because of the tariff. Okay. Even though those products have been bought for a while, some of them also talking about how a lot of these shops are closing down in some places, like some rural places and all of that. They have decided to shut down some of their major stores across the country, okay? And people are really freaking out. Why is so is because of the tariff, okay? Call it corporate greed, call it tariff, call it Trump policies. A lot of time we have seen numerous executive orders being passed, and right now MAGAs are freaking out even though they voted for this. Well guys, you're welcome back again to the channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking when you saw this video. So let's go watch, then I'll come back with a commentary. Please consider liking, subscribing, and drop your thoughts in the comment section. Ready to work with us on this video. Let's go watch.
Without a doubt, the number one reason Trump won the last election is because the price of groceries got too high. They did, bottom line. And now today, Walmart's CEO, a guy who literally was at Trump's inauguration, said, well, we're raising prices, the tariffs and the trade uncertainty, we have to do it. And I'm not going to hear a peep today from all the people for years who complained about the price of groceries under Biden. And this is where hypocrisy comes into play. And this is where you are just beginning to see the impacts this trade war is actually going to have on us.
We're a family of 7. The best thing about it is when the food stamps hit. $2,500 each month isn't shit.
Oh look, the mom with 7 kids that gets $2,500 a month in EBT. Let's see how she's doing.
The Department of Children and Family literally just called me. I just got off the phone with them and they are taking away all my benefits.
Oh no, I wonder why they're taking away your benefits that you bragged about getting online and plan to have another child and lean more into government-assisted aid. Let's find out.
Like, thanks to you guys.
Thanks to us, now we can't take the credit when you were the star of the show that bragged about it online.
All they told me was that a lot of people sent in my videos and a lot of people were calling, telling them to take a look at my page.
Oh, not the American taxpayers calling DCF and telling them that a mom is abusing government-assisted aid and planning on having more kids to get more money. Oh no, when you were the one that put that out there? Shocker.
After they reviewed my case, they decided to take the stamps away from me.
Oh no, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions by bragging about it online to social media.
What you guys did is really, really messed up because my 7 children need it.
Oh no, now you have to go get a job and pay for things yourself and provide for your family that you decided to have. Oh no. Give me a break. Be so for real.
We didn't vote for Trump because we wanted lower prices. We voted for him because we want him to make our country safe. This is the new level of cope that we are seeing from Trump supporters as they are so desperate to defend Donald Trump's actions. Even though Republicans were whining for months over how pricey everything was under the Biden administration, now that Trump is actually making things more expensive, they suddenly switch up real quick to talk about how they really just care about safety and they don't really mind things being more expensive. What happened to all the Republicans complaining about the price of eggs or how inflation was so out of control under Joe Biden's presidency? Y'all are real quiet now. Most embarrassing part for Trump supporters is the fact that Canada is specifically implementing higher prices and tariffs onto Republican states only. I wish I could say I feel bad for you, but honestly, you get what you voted for, and you're about to find out. So in conclusion, not only is Trump not bringing inflation down, but he's actually making things more expensive for you and your families. Good job.
So a lot of people are actually reacting to this and everything that, happening right now. So many people calling it what it is. Some people feel this is corporate greed, while a lot of people talk about the tariff and all of that. Well, let's check out what people are saying in the comment section. Someone say, what's gonna be fun? Me saying yes or no to every single item as it rings up at the checkout. I have got time, okay? Anyway, another person say target employee here. Yes, that is the reason why. Wait, they already done, ordered, and paid in April. So this is just greed. It should rise when the actual pay that matter, okay? So someone said they paid the manufacturer at order. Tariff are paid to the US government on arrival. The importer has to pay the government to get their items off the ship when it gets here, not when it's made. Do you understand that? So someone said, why not? We have always had tariff and Walmart never did this in the past. Prices where I live have been going down, okay? And someone said, that's where I want to be. This place is a shithole. I don't believe your liberal math, okay? And someone said, your sarcasm isn't working, okay? Start buying stuff from secondhand stores. Jeans for $5, okay? Maybe Walmart should buy clothing made in America. No tariff. That's the long game. You do want a stronger American where America people have great jobs and can afford a good life. And he went on to say, this is the road to that. Back when a family of 4 could afford a home, a car, vacation, and everything they wanted, was because America made most of the products we use. Now we don't make anything, so no good jobs, no income from production, okay? Manufacturing clothing, clothes, electrics, body products, cleaning products, we are just consuming China-made products. And someone answered, I'm assuming you don't buy many American products. It's incredibly expensive to buy American for the most part, even when the products are made here. The materials are often imported. They paid $1 for their item in bulk plus shipping to sell it to us at 10, okay? The item is already marked up, but yeah, they are trying to compensate the tariff. So for a $1 item, their cost becomes 2.45. If we assume there is a 900% markup in your example, the cost to the consumer become 24.50. But if Walmart, okay, purchase stuff before the tariff, let's say it's been sitting in a warehouse, why would that affect the price of today, okay? They ordered 4 clothing in March. They were manufactured and shipped in April, 145% to be sold in July. We didn't see the price increase in April because those items were made and shipped in January, okay? They paid the price when they ordered it in March. They did not have to pay anything more on their March order. They have to, pay the higher price when they ordered more, but they still only pay the $10 price for everything they ordered in March. But if Walmart and Target went to an American manufacturer for their product, there would be no tariff. It would help American workers and provide more American jobs, and that money gets funneled back into the American economy, boosting the value of the dollar. Tariffs are to entice companies to use American manufacturers, but companies don't care. They want cheap and will just charge their consumers for the tariff. These companies are spiting on the faces of American consumer, okay? And the creator went ahead to explain that American made products are still more expensive than imported products, okay? Well, guys, I would love to hear your own take about this whole price increase in some of these big corporations. Let's have what your take are, okay, in the comment section. And please consider subscribing to my channel. If you have not already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button to be part of the family. Don't forget to also give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. I look forward to seeing you all on my next video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and see you next time. Bye, guys.